From MVD Visual comes a Blu-ray release of a 2019 UK TV series entitled Year of the Rabbit. I knew nothing about this before I requested it to review, other than it had Matt Berry in it, who I like and I remember from the Mighty Boosh years, and he puts out really interesting and really good music albums, both instrumental and vocal, over the last several years. And it looked to be some kind of a comedy detective show. And that's what it is. It is a 6-episode, 24 minutes each comedy detective series set back like in the 1800s in urban England, London, Whitechapel area, and directed by Ben Taylor with Matt Berry, who I mentioned, Freddie Fox, and Susan Wokoma. And it has optional English subtitles if you're deaf and hard of hearing or you can't make out the accents. So basically, this is a semi-linear story. There are threads that run through this, but each one is about this team of hapless detectives in 1800s England trying to solve, local crimes. So it's like a ripper kind of crime or a thief kind of crime, or somebody's plotting to do something. It is very silly. It is very funny. It is very crude in its language and what it shows visually and all that. It's a pretty R-rated TV show, and I thought it was a heck of a lot of fun. If you like the Naked Gun movies, it wasn't as absurdist as a Zaz film, but it approaches it sometimes. And it has a lot of recurring jokes, and as I said, some characters that run throughout, and sort of a plot that overarches, and sadly seems to feel it. The series at episode 6 ends with you feeling like it could keep going, but apparently, at least in the last 6 or so years, it has not. So so Matt Berry is our main detective, hard living, hard drinking, one eyebrowed, not like unibrow, but just only one remaining, tough as nails cop. And he doesn't need a partner, but he gets saddled with a partner in the form of Freddie Fox, who is sort of one of those fresh out of the academy, super clean cut, super innocent, super well dressed, always positive kind of guy who just wants to be a detective. And Susan Wokoma, who is the adopted daughter of the police captain, who unfortunately in 1800s England, as much as she might want to be a detective, there's just no place for a female on the police force. But ultimately she proves herself, and it is just, it's ridiculous. It's foul-mouthed. It wallows in the muck and filth of 1800s England, tons of throwaway one-liners, and it feels like the descendant of Monty Python and Police Squad and, all of the stuff that I grew up loving. There is, it features John Merrick, the Elephant Man, as a recurring character, and a very silly, very self-aggrandizing, theatrical, arrogant, narcissistic recurring character. Each episode, as I said, has them taking on one kind of criminal and hopefully foiling the bad guy by the end. It goes in ridiculous directions, and I really liked it a lot. This is a film that if you like British comedy, and if you like Mighty Boosh and Matt Berry and sort of contemporary, edgy British comedy, you really want to check this out. The extras are simply a 1-minute TV promo for the series, but that's fine. This is available on Blu-ray from MVD. This is 6 episodes of fun, Year of the Rabbit.